Okay, this lesson is going to talk about how to make an equation given some points in Desmos. All right, we're going to use Desmos to make us an equation for a quadratic given a few points. Okay, it's called quadratic regression. Regression is the process of making the equation of a graph given a set of points. So we're not going to have we're going to start with the points and then get the equation. All right, we're going to do this in two ways, standard form and vertex form. All right, y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, and then y equals a parentheses x minus h squared plus k. H and k is your vertex in vertex form. All right, so let me show you how to do this in Desmos. Now, what I highlighted there in pink and green with the ones and then the twos, that is critically important. All right, so y1. Now, that tilde instead of an equal sign, that's underneath the ABC. So you hit ABC and then down here on the bottom, y1 equals, all right, a. Then you go back to the home screen, x1. It'll do the subset. That's called a subset. It'll do that when you just say x1 squared plus, now you got to go find the b, plus b x1. If you don't have the ones in, this whole thing doesn't work, okay? Plus c. All right, you're done. You are done, okay? All right, now, the next thing you need is a chart where you're going to type in the x's and y's. All right, so hit table. All right, now, this is critically important. In the table, it says x2, y2. But in my equation, I have x1, y1. So these numbers need to match those numbers. Okay? So x1, y1. All right, so I'm going to try one here. 2, negative 16. All right, now you're going to see the graph hop around and guess. When you have 3 points or more, it's going to know then where. All right, until you have 3 points in, it's just guessing. Okay? All right, now, what you see underneath the equation here, it says parameters. Okay? A equals 1. A equals 1. B equals 2. C equals negative 24. All right, so that's y equals, oops, I said A. X squared, like 1x squared, all right, plus 2x minus 24. All right, so I just put 3 points in and the calculator gave me the equation. Okay, all right, now, you have two choices. You can do all that work that we just did every single day, or you can make an account. All right, so you're going to hit sign up there in the green and then use your Bremen Google email, all right, to make the account. On your iPad, if that's already like saved, you won't even have to like type that stuff in, I don't think. All right, but I already have an account, so log in with Google. All right, I'm going to pick make sure you pick the Bremen if you got more than one account in. That's how you get messed up. All right, now, you click that bar, and now you get to name it something, okay? So I'm going to call it Quadratic Regression Standard, okay? And now it's always there, okay? All right. Let's do one more. All right, we're going to do the same thing, but with vertex form. Okay, so now I'm going to use the green one here. So it's the same idea, though. y2, I'm going to use 2 instead of 1 just to make it different from the first one. You could use whatever number you want. You could use y7. It doesn't matter. Okay, y2, a parentheses, x2. Now, if you say y2, you want to use x2. Minus h, all right, close the parentheses, squared, plus k. All right, and it's going to give us A, H, and K. Those are the numbers we want. Okay. All right, and again, a table. Okay. Now, I used Y2 and X2, so you want to use X2 and Y2. Guys, if it's not working, that's probably the problem. Okay. I'm going to put those same points in as I did last time. 2, negative 16. Okay. 4, 0, negative 2, negative 24. Okay. All right, so my equation is y equals 1. That'll be imaginary usually. Okay. X minus I got to flip that because it's minus 1. So I want to go plus 1. We do have to be careful about that. Okay? Squared plus K. Okay? I wonder if I just... Let's do that. Let's make it plus H. Okay? Let's make it plus H. Then you don't have to... Then you don't have to flip the sign. Okay? Oh, and it's not plus K. It's plus... It's minus... minus 25. All right? So these two equations are the same equation. That's standard form. The top one's standard. The second one's vertex. So the question in whatever we're doing in class, it's going to say use standard form or use vertex form. All right, so click on Untitled Graph, Quadratic, Regression, Vertex form. Hit save. All right, now where do you find those? You click on that, click on this 3 bar at the top here, like the menu. Quadratic regression vertex, quadratic regression standard. All right, now, how do you do it again? Like tomorrow, let's make a new graph. You just erase the points that are there. All right, and then you put new points in. Okay.